Dominik Simon, 42, and Sidney Crosby of the Penguins celebrated after Jake Guentzel scored the first goal of the night in the second period. Kirk Irwin/Getty Images Pittsburgh, Jake Guentzel scored twice to push his league-leading playoff total to 10. Matt Murray stopped 20 shots and the Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Washington Capitals 3-1 in Game 4 to even their 10th Eastern Conference semi-final on Thursday night at 2 games each. Evgeny Malkin added his fourth goal of the playoffs for Pittsburgh, which rebounded after a chaotic Game 3 that included an illegal hit by Washington forward Tom Wilson that led to a 3-game suspension. T.J. Oshie scored for the Capitals, but Washington struggled to find much operating room. Alex Ovechkin failed to register a shot on goal for just the third time in 107 career playoff games. Braden Holtby finished with 21 saves but couldn't quite get a handle on Malkin's shot late in the second period that put Pittsburgh in front to stay. Game 5 is Saturday night in Washington. The Capitals grabbed brief control of the series amid all of the Game 3 chippiness, much of it fueled by Wilson, when Ovechkin baseball batted home the winning goal with just over a minute to play. True playoff momentum for Washington, however, has been problematic for decades. The franchise is 6-11 in series in which it led 2-1 after 3 games, the worst mark in N.H.L. Predators 2, Jets 1. Beckerin stopped 32 shots as visiting Nashville stifled Winnipeg and evened their Western Conference semi-final at 2 games each with a win at Bell MTS Place. Ryan Hartman and PK Subban scored the goals for Nashville, which gave up 15 goals in the series' first 3 games. However, the Predators used changes in personnel and adopted a more defensive style to keep the explosive Jets shackled. Cutting down on turnovers while providing more consistent puck support, the Predators steered Winnipeg away from the middle of the ice and forced the Jets to settle mostly for shots from long range. The insertion of the veteran forward Scott Hartnell and defenseman Yannick Weber also provided a blend of physical play and better neutral zone play. The Jets nearly scored the first goal, but a scrambling Rhin used the knob of his stick to deny a rebound chance from Josh Morrissey at the left post. Later in the first period, Rhin made a quick lateral move to the left post and smothered a wrist shot from Patrick Lane. Hartman put Nashville ahead for good at 17:20 of the opening period by roofing a point-blank wrist shot over goalie Connor Hellebuyck for his second goal of the playoffs. Hartman also notched the game winner when the Predators edged Winnipeg 6-5 on February 27. The last time the Jets lost at home. Subban tallied his third of the series on the power play at 14:36 of the second period. Philip Forsberg teed him up between the circles for a one-timer through a Victor Arvidsson jump screen. It was Subban's 5th point in the past 3 games. Lane got the Jets on the board with Subban in the box at 19:09 of the third period by squeezing a shot from the left circle through Rhin's pads, but Winnipeg couldn't equalize. Hellebuyck finished with 27 saves. Game 5 is scheduled for Saturday night in Nashville. Field level media.